Hello, my name is Liz and the name of my channel is Nothing But Bags. The reason I call this channel Nothing But Bags is because I am obsessed with handbags. I don't care about fashion at all. My clothes are always my accessory and my handbags are always the main event. If you clicked on this video, thank you so much for selecting to watch this video. There's a lot of content on YouTube and on social media when it comes to handbags, fashion, glamour, luxury, whatever. And you did not have to pick this video, so I sincerely appreciate you giving me this opportunity. Secondly, if you subscribe to this channel, if you drop down and given me a comment in a video, thank you very, very much. I sincerely appreciate it. I had the great honor of being included in one of my favorite YouTube content creators videos, what I'm on today. I love her channel. I love her channel because she has handbags from Coach and MCM all the way up to Hermes. She does not discriminate when it comes to handbags, and she gives you the opportunity to look at and experience a variety of handbags, to see what they look like, how she styles them with her outfits, how she purchases them, how she makes her decisions. And it's just an amazing channel to follow. And I've been watching her forever. And she included me in one of her videos where she talked about bags she'd like to borrow because she wanted to borrow my MCM bag. And in that video, she tagged me as well as other content creators to follow along with this trend and share with our subscribers and our friends here on YouTube what bags we like to borrow from other content creators. So I'm going to be sharing with you the bags I would like to borrow. The very first bag I want to borrow is from Vivienne Karlene. This is also one of my favorite YouTubers. I love her collection because it's very down to earth. It's very well curated around her lifestyle and around her likes and what she's passionate about and what she's drawn to. And her husband purchased her a Gucci belt bag with the interlocking G for Christmas. And when she first received the bag, she was like, I don't think this is the right size. I don't think this is the one I tried on in the store. So they went back to the store after the holidays and she tried the other belt bag on and found that the one he had purchased her was the perfect fit. So I would love to borrow, if I could, this handbag out of her collection because I think it is an adorable belt bag. I think it's very stylish. I like how it's designed and how it's flat to the body, and it's a small size. So I feel like it would fit very well because I'm not a petite girl in any way, shape, or fashion. I'm 5'8" and I weigh about 200 pounds. So I feel like it would fit really well across my frame. So that would be the first bag that I would borrow. Second bag would be from Shanny Cole. And all of these channels, I will be putting a picture somewhere here of the channel and a clip or a screenshot of the video so that you can see the bag that I'm talking about. She has the Givenchy and Segonia bag in the purple box leather. I have been trying to curate a collection that has not only the tans and the browns and the blacks and the neutrals, but I want pops of color in my collection. And the way I kind of framed it in my mind, and it may not make any sense to anybody but me, but I framed it in my mind to kind of have the colors of the rainbow. So I have the red, I have the orange, I don't have yellow, I have blue, and I don't have lavender. And I felt like if you have those little pops of color in your collection, what that does is no matter what outfit you're wearing, you could be doing jeans and a t-shirt, you could be doing a blazer and some camo pants, but that pop of color kind of transcends the look. I love that rich purple color of that handbag. I know she'll let me borrow it because I think it's like brand new to her collection, but you know, hope springs eternal. Next on my list is I say she's my friend in my head because I don't know her, but I feel like she's my friend for real, Fierce and 50 Plus. I love her channel. I love her bags because they're elevated. She has a very elevated collection. I'm talking about Chanel's. I'm talking about Christian Dior. I would really happily borrow any of the bags in the collection because they're all very elevated. Those are the kind of bags, you know, when I started collecting bags, I was collecting them for my aspirational life, preparing for when Meghan Markle would invite me to have high tea in Buckingham Palace. And I had to realize Meghan Markle ain't calling you. That's not happening. You need to start buying bags that fit with you going to the UPS store to return an Amazon package and the bag that you take to the optometrist to pick up your glasses. You need to be more realistic in the bags that you're picking. But in my aspirational life, Fierce and 50 Plus's entire collection would fit because I would be ready whenever Meghan called me. I would be on point. If I was required to pick one specific bag, it would have to be her Chanel wallet on chain. I would love to have the Chanel wallet on chain in my collection. I don't know if it fits into my financial situation or not, but I love this bag. And I know people are like, it's just a wallet on chain. They don't fit a lot. But for me, in my lifestyle, I don't carry a lot. My hair is locked. I don't need to carry a comb and a brush. I don't wear makeup other than lipstick, chapstick, lip gloss. So I don't need a huge cosmetic bag. I do need lotion, of course, for my hands, but I don't need a huge cosmetic bag in my purse. I don't need, I have a small wallet, so I don't need to carry a lot. A wallet on chain would fit really well with my lifestyle, and I could see myself on vacation, going shopping, going sightseeing with a beautiful black caviar leather with gold hardware Chanel wallet on chain in my collection. So you never know. You know, I think she's my friend. I never know. She might, she might call me and say, girl, you want to borrow my bag? The next on my collection is Aisa from Asia and her Bali Leica bag. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Of course, I have a picture of the bag somewhere here in the screen. I have a picture of her channel as well as a picture of the bag that I'm referring to. I looked on the website and I wasn't able to find the color that she had, but she recently bought this bag. She states it was her first luxury bag purchase. She has a substantial and beautiful Coach collection. Pretty much, and she's very intentional around the bags that she purchases. So you could pretty much tell if you were on the Coach website what she would like and what she wouldn't like, if that makes any sense. Like I have a Lana bag and we were kind of chatting back under that video. She wouldn't have a Lana bag. I can tell that that's not her aesthetic, but I can see what is her aesthetic. And she just has a very well curated Coach collection. And she was describing that this was her first luxury bag from Bali. And it's a beautiful little top handle bag, perfect periwinkle type of blue is what it looked like to me. But on the website, all I could see was that that bag came in black and like a tan or brown color. But it's a beautiful little bag. I can definitely see myself carrying that bag to cocktails, to dinner, to brunch, on a date night. It's a beautiful bag. So it's brand new to her collection, and I know she's not gonna let me borrow because it's brand spanking new. But this is a wish list. You know what I'm saying? It's a wish list. And finally, I had to include the person that included me in their video, what I'm on today. And I've talked about how much I love her channel, so I'll need to keep gushing about this later. But the bag that I would want to borrow from her collection is the YSL iTote. I can't afford the YSL iTote at this point in time. In 2022, that bag was like $3,000 or $4,000. It's dramatically increased over the years. So it's a expensive bag. It's a beautiful bag. It doesn't really fit in my lifestyle because I'm not a big bag girl, as I said. I don't have a lot to carry. I just jumped from a Chanel wallet on chain to a iTote from YSL, right? But the bag is gorgeous. It is a beautiful bag. It is luxurious leather, well made. I can definitely see myself going on vacation and that being my bag I carry on the plane because it can carry all of the necessary things I would need. My headphones, my earbuds, all my chargers, my medicine bag, my cell phone, all of the stuff that you take on the plane. I can see myself getting it all up in there. That bag is gorgeous. So that would be the bag I will borrow from what I'm on today. So those are the bags that I am loving from all of the people that I watch here on YouTube. There are many, many more that I watch whose bags I will be happy to request to borrow. But I couldn't be, you don't want to watch a 15, 20-minute video of me talking about handbags. What I would like to do, though, is tag some other content creators. I am in the very beginning stages of my YouTube experience. I am blessed to have 300 subscribers that I'm extremely grateful for and sincerely appreciative of. And I see a lot of people like me that are in the smaller phase of our channels. We're growing, we're developing. So I'm definitely trying to include some of those content creators in this. And there are some other ones that are well established and well on their way. But I just love their bags. So I'd like to tag them in on this video. Again, this is just a fun video to kind of highlight some of the people we follow here on YouTube whose bags we genuinely love, whose content we genuinely love and support, and introducing those content creators to our channel. So if you happen to be under a rock and don't know who some of these folks are, you may want to hop over to their channel and check them out. So I'm tagging you people to do this. I'm tagging you people to do this challenge, to talk about some of the bags that you've seen on some of your favorite content creators' channels that you would like to borrow if you could. Aisa from Asia, I want you to do the video. Fearsome 50 Plus, Shanny Cole, Tanisha Duckett, Wanda Bird, Vivienne Karlene, The Hopeful Minimalist, Lady B, Ty Loves Bags, and Essence Michelle. If you ladies would be kind enough to do this video as well, if you have not already. If you have already, drop down in the comment section and say, I've already done this, girl, you are late. And that video is already on my channel, so that anybody that comes to this video will see that comment and run over to your channel and check that video out. If you have not done that video, please do it. I know that all of us see each other and love each other's bags, and this is such a fun way to shout those channels out, and also to kind of talk about some of the bags we like that we don't own yet. Who knows? One of these bags may join my handbag collection in 2024. We never know. I turned 50 this year. Anything is possible. Anyway, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching this video. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for commenting on videos or subscribing to my channel. It is sincerely appreciated. What I'm on today, honey, thank you for doing this. It is so cool when you're starting your YouTube journey, and the people that inspired you to want to purchase handbags, to fall in love with bags, and ultimately share that love of bags on YouTube, shout you out on their channels, subscribe to your channel, and comment on your posts. You don't know how awesome that is for you to have done that. Anyway, gone on long enough. As I always say, I can run my mouth forever when it comes to handbags. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. It's free 99. And if you have not been tagged in this video, do not take it as a slight. I couldn't put 75 people in here. So if you would like to do the tag, please do so. Let me know that you did it in the comment section so that I can come by and watch that video, because I want to support you, because I appreciate y'all supporting me. And with that, I hope you have an awesome, awesome day.